Good morning and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We've got the cattle to feed today. Let's get the milk sold first. We've got a lot of milk today. Let's head over to sell the milk first of all, and then we shall get the feed mixer on the massey and make some feed mix. May have to go over to the store and buy some straw. Well, we are getting close to harvest, but still not got anything ready as yet. The field up here is ploughed. That doesn't need, but it is going to get some manure put on it to empty the manure pile down a little bit. Probably do that tomorrow. So as we go into summer nicely now, that field can have some manure put on it. That rape is now in flower. That is definitely a spring rape that someone put in before we bought the field. So we shall get this feed done today. We'll also have to check and see how our winter wheat and our rape and linseed's doing. Not very often you see us bring the milk over, so thought we would have a ride over with you with us today. Not sure what they have in there. It looks like they've got some sugar beet. Yeah, we will get this milk sold. We are minus 6,280 in the bank because the money went out from the loan we took to buy that land. Should bring us down to about 4,000. Maybe even 3, maybe even 2, maybe even get us into the black. There we go, we're in the black, lovely stuff. We've got 500 quid. So, yeah, we haven't got any money to buy straw, so once we get into harvest, We can always take a load of grain and sell it to make a bit of money to keep the wolf from the door, so to speak, but the cows are really helping at the moment. Yeah, that spring rape is really looking good now. Out in yellow flower. We will hopefully soon have the combine out, but job for today, as we say, sell this milk, feed the cattle, and then we will spread manure tomorrow, which will get us close to the middle of June. That field, fairly big field, so a bit of manure on it will help it along nicely. And will just save us a bit of money when we drill the spring crop in there on what is going to be a spring crop, I do think, because we're going to have 2 fields of winter wheat going forward. I'm not sure what's going to be in what field at the moment, but we will keep going as best we can. We shall get this tractor back almost back up to the dairy farm now. Get ourselves into here. Do need some feed mix putting in. Because we are down to 600 and... oh no, we've got 2,940. We can today get some manure spread and probably feed the cattle tomorrow. Close that door, get ourselves back in here. There we have it. Going to need a different shed to store this in, I think. You know, a little bit tight. There we go, we got it through this time. Get ourselves turned around. Let's get the telehandler around that and we will crack on with this and join you back shortly when we're all set. Well, we are now getting the manure spread. We are on the second load we brought over here, and it is almost empty, so not a lot left in here. It's a little bit hard work for the tractor around this hill at the end, but for the most part it's pulling along nicely. And we are empty. Just drop that down and head our way back over to the yard, pick up another load. We'll take the pressure off the manure heap. We might cart some manure to one of the other fields. Just dump it in the corner ready for after harvest. Still not made our mind up what we're doing about this second telehandler. That we plan on getting, whether we get it next year or later this year. Let's get that gate open. Get closed again. Close that door. We will get back on telehandler. cow deciding to get into the manure spreader. Get ourselves topped off once more. Went a little bit forward this time to what we normally have done and left ourselves with a bit of extra manoeuvring to do. See if we can collect that piece up there. Should soon get filled up and be ready to go over to the field once more. There we are, that's got the spreader full again. Still got a lot of manure to shift come the end of the summer once the wheat and stuff's all harvested. Let's get this gate closed. Head our way back over to the field again. It is all going well so far today. Looks like it's going to cloud over later, but not too much of a problem with clouds. As long as we don't get rain, we shall be fine. Almost back to the field now. Let's bring that up again. It should leave us a good amount of manure for after harvest for the other fields. A bit of a struggle part of the field there where it's on a steepy hill. Now we're picking speed up again. Anyway, we will see you about 1:30 and bring you back with another update on the muck spreading. Well, we're coming back in to the field again. You can see where we've come in and out of the field. Just raise that. Get ourselves into where we've got to. Get ourselves around this direction again. Almost got the field spread with manure now. Not a lot of this left to do. Get ourselves throwing out there. now almost. Done. Got it in a little corner now. Probably the last segment of today's episode. We'll be getting the cows fed, ready for another busy day tomorrow. We'll have to find somewhere to throw the rest of the muck out of here, which will probably end up going up to the grass field near to the garden centre. That will save us a whole heap of money. And getting the fertiliser spread on the next crop. Let's just close that gate. We shouldn't need to open that gate anymore, because we will come in at the top end here. Bit of manure on here will be a bit extra feed for the grass. We should go put the manure spreader away. Don't bother too much about that little corner. may produce. We're doing this probably another extra bale come hay making next year. Not bothered about that little snack as well, although we are almost done now. There we are. Drop the thing down. A bit more feed for the grass. And when you join us again, we will be carting manure from the heap to the yard. And we will go get this put away, get the tractor put away, and do a bit of muck carting for the rest of the day. Oh, we've got all the muck spread. We are now carting some over to the arable yard with the 7810. Well, not actually the yard, across the road where the rape field is. We'll clear the muck pit out there until after harvest. It's making the tractor smoke a bit, coming up this bit of a slope up to the fields. As you can see, we've got the first load over here. Let's dump this load onto the pile. Drop the body down and head back and get the next load. lot of deer running about today again. Get ourselves back in. Shut the gate so cattle don't escape while we're loading up. Have to get this a good wash out once we finish, because the grain will be going in it come harvest. May have to buy ourselves a new trailer when we've got the money. Keep this one as a muck cart. Get this manoeuvred over, it will allow the cows' manure to go in here until after harvest. We are now getting it emptied out a little, so that will do for this load. Get our way around. There's a cow's been in for some food, and now they're heading back into the grass field to chew on some grass or lay down and chew the cud. They're up there. yeah, definitely need to get some straw stacked in the shed as soon as the harvest's ready. Tomorrow we will be having to feed the cattle. Get a couple of mixes made and tipped in for them. Get the next load tipped onto the heap now. Drop the trailer down again. As we do, that is where we are going to leave you for today. Hope you enjoyed today's episode with the muck cart and the muck spreader. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of what we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.